have another present for you all today. And today's present is another episode of the Haylo Hayley Christmas special. Yes, I know, everybody's favorite time of the year. And in today's video, I thought what better way to celebrate Christmas than to roast the Kardashians. Especially roast the Kardashians based on how they choose to decorate for Christmas. Because, girl, it's horrific. And it's a prime example of how just because you're rich doesn't mean you have taste. First, we're gonna take a look at the egregious amount of white lights that Kim has placed on literally every single one of the trees on her front lawn. It's not that every single tree has lights on them. I think it's every single tree has the exact same light and color on them. Because all I can think to myself right now is, would I hate this as much if it were multicolored lights? Because look at the multicolored lights I have going on in my room right now. It's not just a flashbang of white every single time you turn on the lights. But if you think it stops at these lights, it doesn't. Because if you go inside Kim's house, she just has a long ass hallway stretching full of these creepy ass trees. And what I find hilarious about this is that there's no decorations on them. No tinsel, no baubles, no stars, no lights. It's just the trees themselves. Number one, can you imagine waking up in the middle of the night, needing a glass of water and having to walk through that horrific abomination? Especially if you took a torch. It would make it look like you're in the Blair Witch Project.
The trees outside being all lit in white, and then going into the white tree, going to the forest of trees here is just so cool. And I'll show you guys starting from the end.
But secondly, I think what Kim's doing here is overcompensating with the amount of trees that she has because of the little amount of decorations she's willing to give the trees. The amount of decorations that she's willing to put around the house. But it doesn't even stop at inside, because she enters her bathroom and outside her window is, you guessed it, even more Christmas trees.
I am walking into my bedroom and look at how magical. In my bathroom, I always have plants out there, and there's like a whole balcony and you can go through my shower out there, but now this is all I see and it is so beautiful.
And I'll say this again, this just looks creepy more than it does look festive, because all I'd be able to think about is, oh my god, there's somebody who's waiting to kill me right behind those trees. There's somebody outside in those trees and I can't see them, but they can see me. But do you see what I mean when I say that Kim is overcompensating? And it literally doesn't get any better, because here's Kim's main Christmas tree in her living room. I have never seen a more cold, a more lifeless living room in my entire life. And it's ironic that I'm calling it a living room because it looks like it's anything but a living room. It's a dying room, babe. But I also find it hilarious how on her main tree, she'll decorate it in Christmas lights, but she won't put anything else on the egregious amount of trees that she has in her hallway. Like, babe, you already have all of those trees outside of your house covered in lights. Why wouldn't you just do it inside as well? There's no balance. There's too many lights going on outside and not enough going on inside. And she got on her Instagram story today and posted this story where she showed more of the room and there's still nothing, because all she has on display is this big beige colored table, which she could have so easily decorated for Christmas, but oh my god. Then she showed the fireplace of her living room. Look at those stockings. Oh my.
What the hell? Oh my god, no way.
She will never learn. She will never learn, because this is not the first time she's had those exact same stockings hanging like that. Because literally while she was still with Kanye, those were the exact same stockings that she had in her house. So that means it's not just 1 year that these kids have had to deal with those stockings. It's every single year. That is, honest to God, some of the most ghostly, desolate decorating I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've made whole videos dedicated to the sad beige mums, but she takes that to the extreme.
This is truly the golden hour for me when all my kids are asleep. And I get to just appreciate all of my decorations and take some time for myself.
And again, it begs the question, where did you get the inspiration for a Christmas orb? But let's take a look at some of the old decor that Kim used to have. So, she basically made her house Whoville just without any sort of color whatsoever.
All the decor. I want to show you the hallway. All these pretty custom trees we did for our Christmas Eve party last year. And still the tree gets me every time. It's so pretty. I love these. They're so whimsical, like Whoville, but all white.
I'm struggling to understand what I was even looking at. Custom trees? Is that what that is? Oh, you could have fooled me. I thought that was a Q-tip. I thought that was a pile of cotton balls stacked on top of each other. What I struggle to wrap my head around the fact is that who looks at those things and is like, oh my God, I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. I need those in my house immediately. She's the only person in history I can imagine actually liking these. Because have you seen anything like that in anybody else's house? No, because what are those? How would you even commission somebody to make that for you? What would you say? What does that conversation entail? How do you give an artist that vision? And let's not forget about that one Christmas where Kim quite literally had a snow simulator going on outside.
Merry Christmas Eve from the West residence. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas here.
Okay, another beautiful, you guys, everything in the house. It's literally Calabasas turned into Colorado. Look at the big mountain.
It's, oh my God, hold on. It's wild to me how Kim will literally create a completely different biome in a state where it typically doesn't have weather like that. She will completely bend what reality is supposed to be just to fit her Christmas party, but she won't even put Christmas lights on trees in her hallway. Where are your priorities? Why are you trying to make it snow in Calabasas, but you can't even put a bauble on a tree? Again, do you see what I mean when I say that Kim is literally just overcompensating for the lack of literally anything else? Kids, no. Look, I know you want tinsel on at least one of the... Hey, no. You know Mum can't do that. But what I can do is make it Antarctica. Yeah. And look, I know a majority of this video has been Kim, so I'm gonna let her breathe for a sec. Now we're gonna look at Courtney Kardashian. Because why is she decorating her Christmas tree with purses and designer bags in a previous year? When I said that the Kardashians need to be using more decorations, I didn't mean handbags, but I'm glad they're making an effort. Because this is Courtney's tree this year. Just as desolate as Kim's. Who's surprised? Not me. And what's crazy is that Courtney is a multi-millionaire. She has hundreds of millions of dollars at her disposal. And this is my tree. Someone who is not a multi-millionaire, somebody who doesn't have disposable income. Just because you have money doesn't mean you have taste. Because I'm not even gonna even ride on my high horse here. My tree just looks better. And I can go up to anybody in public right now, take a survey, and mine would win with at least 99% votes. But speaking of Courtney, let's talk about this article that she published on her website, Poosh, where she discusses the family's wrapping paper. And it's just as bad as you're expecting. Firstly, we already expected this, but Kendall's just a sad beige mum. Was anybody expecting anything different? She serves nothing on a daily basis, so this wasn't shocking. And then Chris, leopard-themed wrapping paper. Oh my god. Look, I get I have some people watching this video with that Y2K aesthetic, but look me dead in my eyes right now and tell me that you guys would also do that. I can guarantee you guys wouldn't. You know why? Because you guys actually have taste and you don't base your entire life around your aesthetic and you can give it a break for a day. But I want you to put a pin on what Chris's tree looks like, because now look at Courtney's Christmas tree. Where is the rest of the tree? Like, I don't give a damn about your wrapping paper, Chloe. Where is your tree? You gutted it from the inside out. But I don't know why the family is like this, because Kylie had the exact same tree that year. What?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Forget the wrapping paper. We all know it's boring. We all know it's Christmassy. We expect this from the Kardashians around Christmas time anyways. Why did all of you have the exact same skinny ass Christmas tree? Because I can guarantee you, if my sister Caitlin did that, I would think it was ugly and I wouldn't do the exact same thing. No family would. So what's going on here? Their trees look like they're on a very, very light diet. The trees are giving Ozempic. And one crucial person was missing from the wrapping paper picture, and that was Kim. Yes, Kim, come out of break. She had a shimmery black wrapping paper. It is Christmas. And you want your presents to look like coal under the tree. Huh? What really grinds my gears is the Velcro that she's using as ribbon. Velcro! Somehow it got even worse. Because then in another year, she used aluminum foil. She used Thanksgiving's aluminum foil leftovers for the gifts. But I need everybody to prepare themselves for what I'm about to show you, okay? Because this is an abomination. And this is a jump scare. It might give you heart palpitations, because it gave me heart palpitations. This is the absolute worst wrapping paper for any gift I have ever seen in my life. And this is worse than anything that I've seen a sad beige Pinterest mum do or a sad beige TikTok mum do. And I didn't know it could get any worse than that, but she proved me wrong. She makes the sad beige mums look like the most traditional, tacky, maximalist people in the entire world. Because what is that? I'm not even gonna raise my voice. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna be extra like I normally do. What is that? I'm asking a genuine, very serious question here. But all I can think to myself is, where did we go wrong? Because look at how they used to celebrate for Christmas back in the earlier seasons of Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh, this is so heavy.
That doesn't go on this tree, actually.
I feel really blessed that we all love and cherish traditions like this.
And we hope that everyone has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
There's color, there's decoration, there's life, there's magic. And you know, it's not much, but it's something. Look at how Kris Jenner used to decorate the Christmas tree in her house. What happened to that? What happened to the original plot of the movie?
Coming!
To end this video off, I just want to say one thing. I think the Kardashians and people who like the Kardashians decor need to learn a thing or two from Justin Bieber. Because he's not afraid to be egregious with Christmas. He's not afraid to be extra. He's not afraid to be tacky. He's not afraid to be doing too much. And that's me, babe.
Homies came to me tripping. They were like, JB, you ain't in the Christmas spirit, dog. I was like, oh, really, Dan? Oh, really, boy? Oh, really, dog? Oh, it's like, dog, I pull up in the Christmas G-Wagon on him. You already know. Oh, hey, you know you tripping. Hey, you know you tripping, dog.
Anyways, guys, I'm done roasting the Kardashians' Christmas decorations, and now I'm back to being jolly and joyful and spreading cheer again. Merry Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your holidays to watch this video. Mwah! I love you all so much. Have an extra special day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!